Oh, hayo gozaimasu minasan, welcome back. Here we are.
Barathor away!
Huzzah! Let's continue forth. So how long is it before we get Hadhod?
We've got...
He's gonna be, I would think he's more of a Moria kind of guy, right?
He is, but he comes in before Moria. We get him in this area.
Okay.
If I remember correctly. Like, and then you don't get anyone for like 10 hours.
Yeah. That's funny. Feels good though.
So, I think we go this way.
What brings you to this place, Ranger?
Well, cutscene, so I mean, obviously we're going
our
that
way
way.
to one of the elves' healing altars.
The healing altars is where we're going to get Elfstones,
Okay.
which are very, very important.
Yes. Because that's the stuff that I can get for my character, right?
All of us.
Oh, so we all can...
We can all put 4 total on.
Oh, okay.
So we've already unlocked Eastern Moria, which is where we are now, I think.
Right.
But I think we want to go back real quick.
Because we had 41% of the era, whatever.
Yeah,
area.
it does weird things. No. We want to go this way. Okay, I forgot. My bad. Because that bridge leads back to where we were, to the Warg Dens. So I just saw that and wanted to make sure.
Do you have to do backtracking sometimes to finish off the entire zone?
No, usually just going forward will lead you to where you need to go.
Okay.
This place is a lot of,
Dun, dun,
like, hurting my heart sadness area.
Because there's a lot of fucked up shit.
Yep.
Oh.
Skipping. Okay.
Alright.
So that's just Gandalf saying, "Oh, I see you've been following our footsteps. Here's our camp." This is the one where they hide in the white rocks from the birds.
From the first one?
Yes.
I gotcha. Doesn't look like that.
Yeah, it doesn't. That's what it's supposed to be. Is the
Right.
thing. Like,
This is where they were hiding.
yeah,
It
but
doesn't look like it at all. They
game
weren't.
limitations, you know.
Yeah.
So you'll see we're getting an encounter up here. This right here was the bane of my existence for a while.
Because this one was basically unavoidable, just the random one that's going to happen here.
Yeah. And so we got, I think, his ring, which
Nice.
already adds Constitution, I think. And
Ooh.
it's not an easy fight.
Kind of looked like it dimmed it a little bit there,
Yeah.
picking up that chest. So what do we got going on here?
Oh, this is an easy one. Never mind, we got it.
This is not it. All right, we're
The
good.
fight I got 3 veteran orcs and a orc chieftain.
Holy shit.
Every single time I walked into this goddamn area, and I'm like, I want my ring.
You're just trying to get the ring. Oh, I'm gonna get one shot, bitch. Hell yeah. So how long before you think we would turn it up to high, like a high hard difficulty?
I mean, we can turn it on now.
You think so? Well, how far before we should?
I would say let's get Hadhod first,
Okay.
because at that point we will fight the Watcher, I think, just
Oh,
after him.
yeah, in front of Moria.
Yeah. And
Okay.
what's really cool is when you fight the Watcher, I mean, it'll show up later, but when you fight him, he's missing a tentacle
Oh yeah.
from...
From when what's his face chopped it off to
Yes.
save the guy. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you're saying. That's pretty cool.
So...
Little attention to detail.
And there's like later
on.
cutscenes where like you'll hear Gandalf and them talking,
Uh,
and like you'll follow them and everything. It's
yeah.
You fight with Gandalf at one point, a couple times actually. You fight with like Aragorn and other people.
That's cool.
It's really neat.
Do.
I guess later in the game your party gets split up in specific ways.
Okay.
Like I said, with Adriel being in the sewers by herself or something.
Yeah.
Don't know about that. Don't know anything.
We'll find out.
Never gotten to that point. I
Yeah.
think right after this area, we get Hadhod.
Oh, this is the this is not right where they were when they were seen by the things or
Yeah.
whatever.
By the Nazgûl.
Yeah, I was about to say. So before this save, you have to do this fight.
Yeah.
That's a dick move.
And so this is why we need Elagos.
Because he can shoot.
Yeah, he can shoot up there.
So can you not hit up there with melee attacks then?
I cannot at all, but Adriel can hit with magic.
Right. So you'd be kind of fucked though if you didn't have any magic.
Lembas or anything, and yeah.
What would you do? You just lose and have to be prepared for the fight next time, like fuck you kind of a thing?
Pretty much.
Is that pretty much how it is?
Yeah.
Is there a guy there?
Yeah, there's a guy right behind
I
Elagos.
cannot see him. You're in the wrong place, Elagos. Camera angle's not so good. Okay, one shot him. I believe in you.
More pain!
Yes.
But yeah, like these are way toned down fights because the other ones go with your level. These ones are just if you're level this, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, so these are just toned down and nice to have.
Yeah.
Will these keep happening though? Like if we came back here again?
No, these are one-time fights.
Okay, so the one-time fights are easier than the other random fights.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Some of the one-time fights, like the wild men earlier, they scale with you.
Okay, so it's hard to tell what is going to be.
Yeah, you
what.
never really.
I see.
And they give us a lot of slime early on. I don't know why.
Get that armor, man. Da da da.
I ran out of clean socks today, so I'm wearing like church socks essentially.
Yeah.
It's like they're coming up to here and they're like squeezing my legs.
So are things getting really close there to being full?
Yeah. Which if we can get it full before I can get Ecthelian Wrath and everything, well, before I get Citadel Rage,
yeah,
it'll be very helpful for Barathor.
Do.
But it only works on Barathor is the thing. So it doesn't work for anyone else. It's only on him, obviously. But as a kid, I remember that bothered me.
Ooh. So there's a kind of loot everywhere.
Yeah, you can just run around, find shit.
All right.
I don't know if this is the right way to go or not, but
'Cause there was a chest somewhere.
there's other chests all over the place.
Yeah.
Like that one there. We have to go another way for.
Does that give you progression picking up the chest? Do you
I
know?
think so.
So like that, if you don't pick up every single chest, then we won't be.
But we can
quote-unquote
always come back.
100%. Right. Right.
So.
So it's fine.
Yeah.
But that'd be interesting to know. So we can't go that way.
Yeah, so we can't go that way, so it's only up. But we want to get that one chest, which I think would require backtracking.
Probably.
So I'm going to do it now.
Let's do it. Could you get up right in that middle area? Was there a way up in here?
Yes.
Yeah. You just kind of took off.
Yeah, it shows like on your map kind of like distance like up and down. It's just elf medicine. I mean, it's helpful,
Yeah. That works.
but
Da, da, da.
yeah, and then the camera, I don't know if we talked about this, but it kind of just does what it wants. Like as I run around, it'll move, and then I have to move it to look where I want to look.
Right. Kind of
So-
bounces itself around.
Yeah, it's not the best
Camera,
system, but
yeah.
I mean, it's a PlayStation 2 game, so
And also, like, the look left and right are unintuitive. Look up and down is, like,
Yeah.
unintuitive.
and if you see over there, that's our shrine that we have to go to.
Okay. Or we can go this way.
There's nothing over there.
Oh. So not a treasure chest?
No.
Okay. Then we got a fight coming up. So
We
it's
do,
going to be
but
in
I
front of
can
the
Go around it real quick to get the items.
Ent Park. Here we go.
So now we have to purge the thing. Give me some popsy.
Pippity poppity poo. Alright. Ranger Craft.
Oh, it's me.
Can you hit everything? No. You
I
don't have
could
that
if
yet.
I was leveled up.
Right.
And like he gets in a move called Arrow Flurry.
Hey!
That's a hit. That's a kill.
He's doing pretty good so far.
Well, remember I did level up his dexterity completely.
Yeah. From the start, you're like, that's all. So you can change weapons.
Yeah.
So during fights, if something's like weak to piercing, if you wanted to, you could.
Yeah, and also like if you're like, oh well, this weapon, like sometimes with like Barathor, we'll get a sword later that like rends their wounds and stuff.
Yeah.
So they'll just take damage over time just off of basic attacks, but they won't do it with like Guardian Strike and stuff.
Yeah.
So
I see. Kya.
you can like switch weapons to that.
That was an easy fight.
Yeah, like these fights.
But these are little weak guys.
Yeah, these are the ones that are just made like, oh,
These were like the same dudes that we fought at the very start.
yeah,
Who
you should be
were-
level 5 at this point.
Yeah, and we're like all level 6+. So
Yeah. And so,
What are you doing? You want to be sure they're good and dead.
it kind of looked like he looked up at him there.
yeah.
And kicked him.
Not even these sacred places are safe.
How do I know I can trust this one?
I vouch for him. In the name of the Lady of the Galadrim.
Oh.
Cool.
That's all it
Enough
takes.
for me. How do I know I can trust you?
Well then.
Where did you get those wounds? At the hands of a Mordor orc, whose life I
Mordor.
had put to short.
That's how they say it.
Mordor.
In the
Mordor.
pass of Gahadras, we were attacked by goblins. We slew all but the orc.
He just sits on him.
Yep.
Something of great value to me.
This is I just like Elagast as a character.
I was in the company
Swag
of a
move.
dwarf. A friend, actually.
Oh.
And what did
Hadhod.
this orc
Hadhod.
take from you?
You'll like Hadhod.
I'm
Help
gonna
me
love him.
slay
So
we shall
excited.
find out.
So goddamn excited.
Rangers from the north are full of riddles.
You must help me return to Lothlorien and warn the Lady
And-
Galadriel of these dangers.
Throughout this
Then
game,
you will know all.
she's kind of sketchy the entire time. Like,
Find one of
she
Oh,
just
yeah?
has her own agenda.
What I did
Yeah.
him, that orc would be
That's
in
how
no
elves
keeping
kind of
himself.
are, though.
Yeah,
Gondor,
and
we shall attend to my
like
matters in
Bear,
due course.
Bearthor's just like, what's going on?
The whole time. He's
entire
that fucking
game.
guy. What's happening?
And then we got our first Elfstone here.
Hey.
Will be a
So can we all use that one, or is
No.
you can only use the one at a time?
you can only find one at a time. So like this
Right.
one is we're
so
gonna equip you first. Cracked Elfstone of Action Enhancement.
Slightly increases attack point values. Ah.
Action points. So we'll want to put that on you, and it puts it up to
Yeah.
so like 192, 211.
Okay.
So it adds 19 or whatever.
Yeah, a good amount.
But
It's pretty nice.
it's a percent based
Yeah, yeah.
item is the thing.
So it does a percentage of whatever I have.
Yeah, so like 211 will now turn to 222.
Nice.
So added, you get 10 from the 2 points, and then it added one more.
Ah,
So it's like
That's cool.
It's like 1% or whatever, 10%.
that's a smart way to like do your games, by the way, is to like make everything scale off of stuff, so you don't have to manually change numbers all the way throughout your fucking game.
Yeah.
Because
Just
that,
go,
that makes it
percent.
really difficult. Yeah, if you do a percentage of what they are now and you balance across percentages, it works a little better.
Yeah.
Most of the time,
Most of the
for
time.
at least from what I've seen.
So there's
It
nothing.
was something that happened in Diablo 3 when it first came out. Their item system was god awful, and nearly nothing in the game scaled at all with what you did. So it was like every item you had was dog shit. So it's like just adding in scaling makes certain items so much better, because then you can put it together with all sorts of other
What
things.
happened
Yeah.
back there in the pass?
It was a bewitched fight. Voices echoing down from the mountains.
From the mountains.
The
Then
mountain
lightning
sky.
struck all around us.
It's very jarring,
Dwarf fought like
the
one
storytelling
possessed,
here.
but a
Yeah,
landslide
it's-
carried him away.
The game is just
Before he
fun,
fell,
but they
he
don't
gave me
do
a
like a
Sent
great
it
job
to
at
him by
everything.
Elrond of Rivendell as a gift of friendship.
Because it's like we're just up there cleansing that thing, and then we
Yeah.
walk
Could not withstand
10 feet to the right. It takes like 5 seconds, and now it's nighttime
Well,
camping.
theoretically, we wouldn't have gotten the other chests automatically just first, so we would have possibly run back.
ripped the
Even
map
still.
away,
Yeah.
and fled down the mountain.
I think that's what makes it jarring, is it's just so quick to like the next thing,
That
and it's
map
like, okay,
revealed the
time has
location
moved forward a bunch.
of the secret entrance to a forgotten realm.
Moria.
Moria.
Yes, the greatest city of the dwarves.
Yes.
Its location was lost during the Great
Excellent.
Wars.
Excellent.
Halls are rumored to still be stalked by a terrible monster.
Do we get to fight that terrible
And what
monster?
of the
We
dwarf?
get to fight that terrible
That
monster,
leads
but
us
by
to
fight,
Moria's hidden gate.
very
I
important to know.
expect we shall find him nearby.
You mean run and die?
No, it means that Gandalf gets to fight it while it just uses AoE attacks and kills all of us at once, except for Gandalf.
Oh. Well, I mean, I guess that's a fight.
It's a pain in the dick. Which is why we need to get the Aura of the Valar for Idriel
Dude,
really fast. So.
So we can res, yeah.
So we can just put it onto Gandalf, so even if he dies, he comes back with full health.
So we fucked up letting it get a couple points into the other thing.
Yeah, but we'll need it anyway,
Yeah.
because this lets you drain action points, which means
They can't do their special
yes,
abilities.
because the enemies actually are based off of points, which is
Yes.
really important. Like in Final Fantasy, they are not.
Yeah.
They can just do shit whenever they want.
It's also nice when games do that as well. I've noticed a lot of games don't. They have completely different systems for the enemies, but it's nice when the enemies work under the same rules that your characters do. So it's a
Yes.
little easier to understand when they get to go and when they don't get to go, instead of it just being nebulous and like you're like, oh, I don't fucking know how they work. Like they're just enemies.
So yeah, we're at 8 there.
We're getting there.
Community Valor's still not up, but that's okay.
Pow pow pow.
Bag of Old Toby.
Yay.
That will increase
And now it's-
greater action points and health.
Da, 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 da. Ooh. Into the forest we go.
Learning new skills, blah blah blah. We already talked about that.
Yep. So what is
Just kind of looking around.
over in that little spot here?
A troll.
Gotta be a chest, right?
Oh, the trolls. More of them.
Yay.
There's a chest around this corner though, and we're gonna get into a fight. Ha! Oh no.
No fights. Oh, you got a helmet though.
Yes, I did.
Ooh.
It's way better than your
Your ugly
helmet.
mug.
Your helmet from
Oh.
fucking Baldur's Gate.
Hey, don't make fun of his helmet. They looks fucking sexy, okay?
His cloth helmet with 0 protection.
Don't worry about it. And it's just like this flat, ugly looking fucking piece of shit. Yeah, it's a good time. Go check that out, guys. Like
Yeah.
Dark Alliance.
I had a good time watching it.
Fantastic game.
Now here's the thing. I've actually played that game. I found out.
Have you?
Yes.
It's a fun fucking game.
I never got out of the sewers.
Did you? Wow, good job.
I gave up too fast.
Nailed it. It's a good game. So this is a little extra. Here's the fight.
And we get another Elfstone here.
Yes, I like it.
The Elfstones, like, super overpower you.
Yeah, it seems like it because they scale and they give you, like, even when you find like better Elfstones, you can have 4 each. It's good to know.
But you can't have, I think 4, you can only have 1 of each named. So like you can have a cracked Elfstone of action points,
Yeah,
and you can have a like special.
so you couldn't stack like 4 AP increasing.
You could, but they have to be like
different names.
not cracked. They have to be
Right.
polished.
So you could do 1 of each of the level ups of them,
Essentially, yeah.
and that's probably what we'll do.
But there's like there's other ones that are like water damage.
Right.
It's like specifically for you, the water damage
It's nice because I do a lot of that
would
shit.
do shit tons of damage.
Yeah, I see.
But
I like it.
it's all dependent on what you want to do. Like I usually give Barathor armor and health.
Yeah. Is there a use to using skills like I think I saw he had taunt or something?
Yes, there is.
Because you want
Once
him
you get-
specifically to be getting hit.
Once you get Aura of the Valar,
You taunt the things onto him, get him killed, so he reses and can do shit again.
and now if you'll remember,
Uh-huh.
where are we now?
Oh, we're on top of the very starting area. Are we not?
I believe we are.
The little elf area.
Yeah.
Or at least we're near there.
Should be down. Like that's where we were when we came running down, or that's where we went up, and this is where we came in.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah, see? Oh,
Ah.
girl, that's cool. I like when games do this. This is something Dark Souls did really well. At least the first Dark Souls did. It would always wrap around onto itself, and it was always so cool to be like, oh, I know this place, and like in your head you now have a map of like where you just went
Yeah.
and how it relates in the world. Where like a lot of other games they just kind of run you in a line forever, so you never really get a sense of like the world.
You never go back.
Yeah, the world has less feeling that way, you know.
And like this doesn't have like that much like
Yeah.
I'm back over here.
Probably doesn't do it a lot.
But
That's cool. Just have a little bit of it.
yeah, like
I'm down.
here it's kind of like you can just walk past it and not really notice it.
Yeah.
But let's see.
Da-da-da.
Just in
Dun,
case
dun,
chests.
dun. So we're
Just in
going
case
into a
chests.
cave here.
Yeah.
We did miss one chest across the bridge or across the gap, but
Yeah,
we're headed
I
that way.
don't know how to get there.
See, in my memory, I vividly remember that chest and not knowing how to get to it, and that's literally all I have from this game. Frame rate here is nice.
Yeah, it's
It's,
great.
it's cinematic, you know. Games like to be cinematic, right? So they have shittier frame rates. That's what developers are trying to pass
So
through.
this dude here, this motherfucker, with the ball.
He looks fucking. He doesn't look too nice.
You know that guy with the flag?
Yeah.
He's him times 2.
Look at these. We got a veteran too.
Yeah, he will do stunning strikes.
Ooh, he's
This
dual
is
wielded.
not a good fight.
So, I'm guessing this guy
You
then.
want to get rid of him because he can heal.
Ooh, that's bad. Yeah. 420.
blaze!
Blaze it, motherfucker. Pew, 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 pew. Oh, he's actually pretty weak though, or we're just strong now
Yeah, we're just really strong.
compared to what we were before.
Once we get Hadhod, we'll turn it up, and
Yeah, definitely.
it'll be
It'll be
a
great
shit
times.
show.
I'm excited for the shit show. I gotta be honest. You learned Piercing Might,
Piercing Might will reduce their...
so you can learn them during a fight.
Yes, and I can, like, right now, if I got Elgost to have a turn...
You
I
would
could-
you wouldn't be able to choose his next skill though. That's
No, I
that's
can't
the
choose the next
problem.
skill. That's where, like, things come into play, where it's like, okay, well, next round, if I get into a fight, I'm going to be, it's like Pierce Might. Lower
Right.
melee damage.
So you can do it, but like the next row that it picked whatever you wanted,
Yes.
you're kind of fucked. At least for until this fight ends.
And, like, that's kind of what happens with, like, boss fights. You'll get into one, and just be like, well...
I'm fucked. I'm gonna get a lot of points into a thing I don't want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it kind of...
Our perfect thingy's full though.
It is.
It's nice.
Which is important, because I think...
You're getting close.
So the healing altars are done. King's Foil leaves. Give me the stone.
So are these probably all the same for the first little bit? Like they're set to a specific stone?
Yeah, they're all cracked stones of X.
Are they random though?
No.
No, that's what I was thinking. Equipment. What did we get?
Yeah, the water protection, which we don't really need at all.
Yeah, might as well have it on though.
I'm gonna put it on Barathor.
It works.
But I want to go to skills. Just double check this. So yeah, it'll go straight to that after I do 10
Which is
more
fine.
attacks.
And then what about the passive, right?
So need 2 more levels.
And then
And then the
do you
perfect
have to
mode.
get the
I have
full
to get
amount?
this full thing, yeah. So I need 2 more to
so,
unlock this, and then 7 total.
so level 11, so we'll be level 16?
Yeah.
So level 16. So that's actually awkward that they didn't like shuffle that around better
Yeah.
to be at the easy 5s. That's what I would have done. But whatever. It works.
But yeah. I mean, I think we get. I thought I had like an arrow sticking out of my back. That's just my sword.
Your
Sheath.
scabbard.
Whatever, scabbard.
Skibard.
But like you get new characters like Hadhod, he's gonna start at like level 13.
Yeah, because that's about where he's supposed to be when you get him.
Oh,
There it is,
hey,
the thing.
found it.
It's
Aha.
right there. We did
Look at
it.
that. Look, there's the beginning of the game, guys. Guys, look.
We did it.
We got Troll Pit Mud.
GG.
Fantastic.
That's exactly what we wanted. Here we go. We got an eye fight.
So these ones, like I said, are scaled with us
Okay.
to an extent.
Yeah.
So like,
Ooh, here's another chief guy.
yeah, and Elgosh just runs out of.
He's been out of shit like this whole fucking
He just
game.
runs out of it all the time.
Yeah. Because you have to put everything into Dex.
Yeah,
And he's-
and then we miss.
I mean, that's technically what his second miss since we've had him. So
yeah, but you know,
I mean, can't hate him too hard,
get rid of
right?
that captain.
One shot him, 420.
429.
Hey,
Even better.
got him. Orc
So
Bane.
Guardian Strike was doing like 380 or something like that, right?
Sure.
Let's see what.
Wait, we just leveled up his strength too,
Yeah.
though.
So this is doing 351.
It's a little less.
Maybe.
Maybe. I guess we'll get to see here.
'Cause
Elagast.
Barathor will go
Our
after.
favorite.
It's my favorite guy, but goddamn.
182. Whoa. Rip.
Things always feel like they're gonna do a lot more.
Yeah. Just because they have cool animations for everything.
So Orcbane did do like 70 more damage,
Yeah.
but
Cost a little more.
5 more AP, no, 10 more AP,
And it only works on orcs.
and it does work on other people. It just doesn't do the extra damage.
Oh, I see.
So it's like, why even
Why
use
get
it?
it?
Yeah.
Right. Because usually the other ones are a little more hits and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Now this place is where I always get lost, no matter how many times I've played this.
Okay.
And
So do we go straight or to the right?
we're gonna go right first.
Yes. But we're going to the
the
save.
save point,
Ah,
yeah.
Get Elagasta's shit back.
I think they all leveled up, so they all got it back anyway.
Oh,
but I want to make
Whatever.
sure. And it's
not a
always
bad idea to
just
save.
smart to
Yeah,
you know,
why not?
save all the time.
Let's do it. I'm down. All right.
The save times take a minute.
Yeah, it's worth. Okay, we got a broken ass boat almost, and then these look like, what is this?
I have no idea what these are.
Because they kind of look like, I don't know what they look
They
like.
look like docks, but they're like
Yeah,
boarding
but they're
docks.
not. But they kind of look like boats.
Yeah.
They're like boat docks. They floated the boat dock here.
Okay, we got a 4 fight.
This guy's going first before us, though. That guy.
Yes.
Oh shit. He's gonna fucking hooga 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 hooga. I'm like champion him up. 260.
He might just do murder of. Okay, he's doing murder of crows. Good.
That works.
Good but bad. Like
Is it good? Is it bad? Who knows?
it does
Oh,
a lot of damage.
well, that didn't feel very nice. Well, I guess it was only like 30 damage. Or was it?
I'm gonna
No.
use company might.
Yeah, it was like 30 damage. A little more than that. A little less than that.
380 damage.
What?
Just kidding. He went from like 410 health to. Let's see. So we kill him first.
Maybe I'm looking at the wrong stats. How much health did I have?
Like 400.
Oh. I was looking at my AP, so I was like, oh, I only went down like 30.
Yeah.
Rip.
You would hope it was only 30.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought I was seeing the health before and after. Yeah, that was my bad. I definitely got hit really fucking hard there.
It's alright.
So that does that full heal you, or it mostly
It does a certain amount of health.
for whatever level that one was? Unless,
Okay. It's like when the things say some health and greater health.
yeah.
It does some health.
Let's hit this veteran, huh?
So that some health could be a base of 500,
Okay.
and then it can
Do
heal you
whatever
up to that.
else.
So like later on, that some health will only be,
Not much.
and it's all percent based. Like
Yeah.
some health is X percent of what your health should be.
Yeah.
So, and we're already out of mana.
2 aim shots, and he's well. That hit pretty good that time.
See, that's
That's
just
nice.
a
So when you rezzed me there, it looked like it put me pretty high up on the initiated
yeah. The
skills
second I res you, you're back up. Like it's your turn.
immediately, no
So
matter what.
the auto reses, they
It-
kill you.
and-
Automatically your turn.
That's fucking crazy. That's so good.
So.
That's so good.
Like all of it, you kind it makes it so you have to look at it a little more than
Yeah. That's powerful. Very powerful. Ooh.
there you go. Now you're matching.
Yeah, at least we're not as bad now.
So how much is this? Oh, that's a lot better.
Oh shit.
That gave you +9 speed.
Yes, it
I
did.
don't care what the negatives were. That's a +9.
Yeah, that's a lot. Oh, give me that spirit. I don't care if I get one shot sometimes.
Well, once we get you your mana stone or all your stones and stuff,
I'll be all right.
yeah.
Okay. There's gonna be another chest here.
Yes.
These weird boat ducks.
Do not die to a whole ranger cloak.
Little boat ducks.
We'll give that to him, I guess.
So he's the only one that can use those. Like these are all character specific items we'll pick up,
Elfstones are for everyone.
and items are for.
Now it might tell me that I have to go back.
Okay.
Yes, it will. Never mind. I have to go this way first.
Okay. So. All right. I'm with you.
So, are we going for 30-minute episodes?
Are we? Yeah, we'll keep going a little more.
Okay.
Is shit happening up here?
It's going to.
All right.
We might get Hat Hot up here. I can't remember exactly. We get him somewhere in this area.
Well, let's find out. Let's keep going. I'm excited.
Oh, I watched it, but the speedrun I was watching this, the guy had like 310 different splits.
Oh shit. Did he?
Like,
That's interesting. The more splits you have, the more you can dial in your speed.
yes.
So,
But like, they were very specific splits.
yeah, for like specific things happening.
Yes. Where
pretty
it's
cool.
like 2 orcs.
Would it be a fun game to speedrun, do you think? I don't know.
Well, here's the thing. I was reading up on it, and people are still trying to figure out how to get the Balrog beaten without having to sit there and
Fight him?
farm a bunch of stuff just to get her to the Aura of the Valar.
Right. Because they don't have her up high enough by the time they get there, right?
Yes.
Because these fights, you cannot run from these fights, right?
We can later,
Later. Okay.
but
But right
can't
now we can't. So it's like these fights have to be fought. So and in this type of game, you have to level up a certain amount, or you're not gonna finish the fucking game.
Yeah.
It's interesting. Did you see any hard speedruns of this?
No, they're all on easy. I mean, we could do a hard one, but it ain't gonna be fun.
We could be the first.
There's only one speedrun of the easy.
Is there? Or at least from where you saw.
Yeah.
That's funny.
But yeah, like they're talking about, they're like, yeah, you need Aura of the Valar to beat the Balrog because you need to be able to res.
Yes. Because he kills everything.
Yes.
And
Except
so-
Gandalf, but you need to be able to put stuff on Gandalf to make sure he doesn't die.
Right. So you gotta like buff the shit out of Gandalf, I guess, and let it one shot your team, and then res your team,
Yeah.
and then you heal Gandalf and shit.
We would have sent what I did in hard.
Okay.
Excuse me, that was a very silent burp.
It was.
There it is.
Almost sounded like a throw up the first time.
It kind of did. It felt like it for a second. I found all the artifacts.
For a second, you're like, "Oh no, what have I done?
Yeah.
What have I really released to the world?"
So you want to stack Barathor with that, and then just strength. But like I was watching it, and he would have specific things where it's farm until I get this
Yes.
item or this
Skill.
Skill, yeah.
Yes. So he has to just keep killing shit.
And it's not even killing stuff. It's
Doesn't
just
doesn't look like there's a whole lot of farming to be done early on.
you
here.
have not seen Dark or Shadowcraft.
What Shadowcraft?
Yeah,
What does Shadowcraft do?
it's
Or is it an area, or is it?
no, it's an Elfstone that you get that you can put on someone, and then they can cast dark abilities that
Okay.
like Murder of Crows kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And I guess you want to sit there and farm until you get Dark Speech.
Uh huh. Does that make random encounters?
That means you have to go there.
'Cause I mean, like right now, it's just kind of running through the game.
Yeah,
So like, I don't know how you would
you
farm.
get into a random encounter, and then you just
Because would you just running back and forth in an area that's giving you random
well, you just get the
encounters?
random
or-
encounters. You put things to sleep, and then you can just use like this Shadowcraft stuff on it. Because the
Right.
first few don't do any damage.
Yeah.
They just cripple and dispel,
Yeah.
and then you get Dark Speech and shit.
But I just don't know how you specifically. Because so far it seems like you'd have to just keep going through the game.
Yeah.
There's not really any farming
There's
to be done. I
certain
guess
areas
I guess
where
it'd
you
be
just run
later
in a
when you
circle.
can run. Oh, you just run in a circle.
Like
That's what I was
when you
thinking.
get the Eye of Sauron or whatever thing showing up.
Okay.
Guess what?
Ah,
Ad hot.
fresh tracks. The
Oh.
dwarf came this way.
He is heavy for one so small.
I'd be careful
right
not to
he is.
say that around him.
Quiet. Both of you. I hear something.
Wargs. Hurricane.
Well, Ranger, it's about time.
There's your boy.
We got ourselves a fight. Well,
It'll auto change our
party.
party, so now you've got 2 people in,
Ah.
which is Hat Hot and her.
Well,
And this is essentially what our party's gonna look like for the rest of the game.
I love it. Nothing needs to be. What's the point of skipping? Is there any use to that?
It will just move your turn.
Is that it?
It'll move your initiative somewhere else as well.
Right. That's
But-
what I would assume, but it doesn't seem very useful.
Yeah, you just want to hit it with Loudwater Fury.
There we go. We'll go ahead and kill this guy. Near our
We'll run
little
back to
dwarf
the
friend.
save.
And end this off. Oof.
I think that would have hurt a lot more.
Good thing it hit you, not me.
Yeah, this is a little boss fight here.
Kya! Love it. All right,
So you
so
have
what do we got?
Axecraft and Spirit Powers.
Yeah,
Spirit Powers,
we
if
can
you want to
taunt
go look
him.
at those first.
Taunt just costs 5.
Yeah.
Let's look at our spirit powers.
Stone Shield,
Creator shield to protect one party member.
which means your shield has a certain amount of points based off of your ability powers and everything, like your Spirit Power.
Okay.
And once that shield is hit, it has its own HP. And once it gets its HP taken down all the way, you'll take damage.
Okay.
So like,
If they do over damage, you'll still take damage.
So like,
It's not like Quinn where
Yeah.
over damage is negated.
if it has 1,000 health and they do 1,010,
You'll take 10.
you get 10.
Okay.
But that'll stay up until it's destroyed.
Seems really useful though.
Mm-hmm.
Then call fire spirits to attack your foes.
And that's essentially just the Loudwater Fury. But
What are we gonna focus on this guy? Is he gonna be melee and spirits?
Here's the thing.
Okay. Here, give me the thing.
I don't use Hadhod.
Okay.
So I have no idea until we look at his skills real quick.
So why are we specifically using Hadhod?
Because first off, you like the dwarves.
Yeah, I do like the dwarves.
And
That's a very good reason to use
He
Hadhod.
has an ability. I don't know if it's in Spirit Powers or Axecraft. It's called Stone Hewer,
Uh-huh.
and it is broken as fuck.
We can look at that when
We'll
we
look at it once we're out of here. But
Yeah.
I would recommend
Okay, for this fight specifically, it's not going to be a huge deal either
put
way.
the shield on Barathor.
Okay. You're going to taunt him?
Yes.
Shield on Barathor. Dude, look at him. Oh, I love it. Dude, that's so cool.
So now I have that, and then I taunt.
So does he have to attack you now?
Yes. Unless
Unless he resists
they
the taunt?
have
AoE?
counterattack,
Oh,
where if you hit him,
he has a chance to attack back.
Yes.
So that will ignore taunt, obviously.
yes,
Oh, I go again.
yes.
Damn.
Axecraft is what you're gonna want to do.
Damn.
And just use Dwarven Cleave.
He's definitely not a goblin. Dude,
Yeah.
let's see it. Here we go. Yes. Hiya!
Yeah, so we can get him leveled up to when that perfect mode is up. He
Yeah.
will crit every single hit, no
That's-
matter what.
That sounds so cool.
So look at that 0 HP critical hit.
Hell yeah.
Fucking piece of shit.
Fuck him up. Would Shattering Strike be worth it? It lowers his armor, but spells ignore armor, right? So it's not going to help me, but it would help you.
There are
guys.
specific attacks that do spell armor stuff. I'm
Okay.
gonna do Company of Might.
All right.
Since
Because this guy has a lot of health, right?
Yeah, it'll be a little longer fight. Plus, it'll be nice to do a little more damage.
So let's take a look here. Yeah, he does still have a good amount of health.
Mm-hmm.
Ka-ka-ka! Yeah, 591. Get fucked, kid. Feels
Shattering
good.
Strike for just the fun
Yeah.
of it.
Oh, feels good.
Blech.
How
So-
long does the taunt last, by the way?
Until I say don't.
Really?
Yeah, it's until it dies or I die.
Oh, okay. That's pretty cool.
So the taunt is there.
Hard, hard. Let's cleave his ass. We're getting him. We're getting him. Kia!
And we want to finish everything in Moria because Hadhod gets a bunch of cool shit.
Like items and stuff.
Yeah, like he gets like the best helmet that he will ever get pretty much until the end of the game in the mines.
Sounds good to me. If we're gonna be jumping it up to hard, you know. Should I heal you? Is that a thing I should do?
How much health does he have left?
Let's find out.
Nah.
Kia!
Don't even worry about
it. Get fucked, kid. Yeah. Did the speedrunners have a specific party setup? Was
That's
this it?
this.
This setup?
It's not this. It's not necessarily the speedrunner. It's like just this is the best party,
Okay. I like it.
and like we already get
Hey.
items for him.
Da da da. Da da da. There's a lot of items back here too.
Whoops. Doesn't matter. We want to go in here anyway. So equip Hadhod.
Ooh.
Wanna give you the
Look at those beautiful shoulders. Oh, look at that beautiful helmet.
His next helmet, or his helmet that's really good, puts like a whole entire like shield over his
Oh
face.
god, I love it. Oh, I'm so excited.
But what we want to do is stats Hadhod. So we got 6 stats. We're gonna throw some into spirit and then strength.
All right. I like it.
We'll throw more into constitution
Mm-hmm.
later. Like I've got him up to 7,000 health right now.
He has a shitload. So he'll be probably doing more of the taunting later on, maybe?
Him and
Maybe
Barathor
not.
can both taunt, which is really important for Idriel.
Yes, to keep shit from hitting her
Yes.
that we don't want to. Or at least the big, powerful guys from doing that. I like it.
And then let's look at his skills real quick before we. Yeah. So we'll get cleaving wound, hue armor, which will lower the armor rating of an enemy, crippling smash.
Would that stack with the other one, the
yes,
shattering?
it's a complete different
Yeah,
thing.
because it's a different skill.
Yes.
That's cool.
So Stone Hewer.
All right, powerful axe. Wait, powerful axe rocks.
Powerful axes rock the very earth.
Oh, powerful axes. I was like, the word was fucking with my brain. Rock the very earth, creating a damaging spirit attack. Okay,
It hurts a lot.
that's cool.
And then
Allows him to stack.
double hit for
Okay.
him.
So is that just everything, or is that a skill?
That's just his skill.
Mountain
like
Ra- okay, Mountain Rage.
his
yeah, yeah.
specific attack will hit twice.
Yes.
And then we can give him counterattack, Durian Wrath, 2-strike combination attack that also stuns the target.
Okay, stuns are good.
Damage attack.
Because if we can stun something like a troll, if they can be stunned, then that
Some
skips
of them
them
can.
pretty low, which is really nice. Mountain Hewer, look at that.
Powerful axes rock the very earth, creating a damaging spirit attack that hurts all enemies. So that is Stone Hewer.
But on fucking crack.
Yeah.
That's the one we want.
4 times strike.
I love it.
And then also with his spirit powers, Dragon Calling. Some of the
his
great
spirit
dragon
power's a little
fire
smaller of a
spirit
list,
who
though.
attacks. Yeah, but he has
But I
to
like
do a
it.
lot more power. Like,
Yeah, skills. Mountain Shield, is that the whole group?
Yes, and we want to use that next. Damaging Shield would be good as well, but Mountain Shield.
Because that's a full party buff.
Yes.
That's really good. So, I would assume his Stone Shield probably does more for one guy, but if you can just buff the whole party, why wouldn't you, right?
Mountain Shield is Stone Shield for everyone, so that's all it's saying.
Is it?
Yeah,
But I mean the Stone Shield might just specifically be stronger.
it might.
Like if I did it on your guy, and then you taunted the one dude to him, it might be better to do Stone Shield. In any case, I like it.
But we could take Endure Flame, which will allow us to fight the Balrog more
Okay.
because he's fire based or whatever. But like Flames of Ruin,
An attack that causes fire damage and continues to deal or to damage an enemy for a short time. So it's like a debuff fire damage.
yeah,
Summons a great dragon fire spirit who attacks all enemies.
yeah.
Sounds pretty badass,
So
I gotta say.
overall, we kind of want to level up his Axecraft first,
Because of the Stone Hewer.
but all of his stuff is so useful that
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
It's Dwarven Rally, is that his?
And also,
is that his
since-
thing?
No.
Nope.
It is this.
In perfect mode, Hadhod's attacks will always give critical hits, but they also have a chance to give triple critical hits.
Yes.
So he's
you
always
no matter
critting.
what, you get a crit, but it can always go up more and more with your axe craft. Spirit powers will not benefit from this, but your axe craft will,
And
which is the most important part.
Yes. Okay, so he needs everything. I love it.
So we want to get pretty much this one, this one, this one, then this one.
Okay.
Or
Yeah.
this one of these two, this one, and then the other two.
Yeah.
And then all of these.
Okay. I'm liking it. Good to go.
So
Feeling good. All right, guys.
you happy with that?
I'm happy. I like a party setup. I like everything. And yeah, I guess we'll see you
Let me
guys.
just grab these. Let me just grab these. Hold on.
Guess we'll see you
Let me
guys.
grab- Fuck you.
Guess we'll see you guys next time, huh? Jamata.